Hi, this is Simon. Welcome back to the studio with me. Today's a little bit different. We're going to have a look at a tune from my second album, Open Window. The tune is called 90 Miles. The reason I called it 90 Miles is because that's the distance from Cuba to Florida, which in the past a lot of the balseros from Cuba, which is balseros is also a track on Open Window, risked their lives trying to leave Cuba in search of a better life in the States. Many of them didn't make it because the waters are pretty treacherous when you're trying to cross 90 miles of sea on a homemade boat, but that's another story. What I want to have a look at today is the bongo part for that for my tune 90 Miles. I know in the past on the other videos we've looked at bass playthroughs. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today and look at a percussion part. I played the percussion part on this. I played the bongo part on this, and I also played the campana, the bongo bell, the bongosero bell. Traditionally in Afro-Cuban music, the bongosero plays bongo, and then in the montuno, in the mambo section, he picks up the bell and plays the bell, which gives the section a lift. You normally hear that in the call and response, the choro section of the song. I've done that here I played the bell over the timbale solo on this, which is played by Dave Hassel. The saxophone player on this is Simon Niblock. Again, I'm a bandmate of Simon in the Spice Fusion Big Band. So Simon played 2 tenor parts, a soprano part and 2 flute parts on this, and a great flute solo in the middle in the montuno, which you'll hear. The reason I wanted to do this video and show the bongo part is because as a bass player I've always been kind of obsessed with rhythm and how rhythm works and how it intertwines and how it, different rhythmical instruments work together. And I think a perfect music to study for that and to listen to is Afro-Cuban music, any kind of music with an African origin. And the bongo is a Cuban instrument. It was invented in Cuba. It's a Creole instrument. They call it un instrumento criollo. And the word bongo, according to Bobby Sanabria, is a Bantu Congolese word, and it means drum, but it also means truth. So a bongosero is always playing the truth, apart from me. But yeah, the bongos are a very, very integral part of music, what we call salsa today. But you also hear it in lots of Latin jazz. You hear it a lot in pop music even, and it's one of those instruments that kind of binds the rhythm section together. The main rhythm played on this is called the martillo. Martillo means hammer. I can't remember who first came up with that rhythm. I'm sure you could research that if you're interested. But it's called a clave neutral pattern, so it's the same whatever direction the clave is in, and also there's kind of riffs what the bongosero plays on top of, in between the martillo pattern. And I think also as a bass player, it's really important that we have a really good grasp of rhythm, and if we can, and I'd encourage all bass players to do this, and all like non-rhythmical instrumentalists and musicians to do this, is to play and learn to play a percussion instrument, because it'll really transform your playing. You'll be more rhythmically aware, you'll know what you'll play better, you'll play more rhythmical. And since I started playing bongo, my bass playing has really improved, I find, because I'm thinking more rhythmical all the time, and I'm rhythmically phrasing a lot better. And the bongo part on this tune, 90 Miles, is kind of a standard martillo pattern which I'm playing throughout, and then I switch to the bell, like I said, in the other section. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's have a listen to 90 Miles. thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that, don't forget to head over to simongoulding.com and pick up the album that 90 Miles is from. You could also check out my album Familia, and Recuerdos Volumes 1 and 2 are also on the website. Recuerdos Volume 3 will be out very, very soon. Also, yeah, visit simongoulding.com and just check out my ebooks. Also, follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and check out the Facebook page, Simon Goulding Music, which I'll be posting updates on there about albums, sessions, tours, different gear reviews, pictures, whatever. Lots of stuff. So yeah, and I'll see you soon.